Hi Aries, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a timeless tarot reading. So whenever you find yourself guided or drawn to this video, it's most definitely meant for you. And I do want to take this moment to remind you, as always, to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, right? And keep in mind as we move forward, this is an intuitive general reading. So due to it being general, take what resonates, leave it doesn't for somebody else, and check out the other placements within your chart for more messages, all right? So we're going to begin by pulling a couple cards, a couple messages from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And do some initial shuffling, bear with me. Alrighty, for Aries, let's see what we have for my lovely, strong Aries. You might be dealing with a level of anxiety or feeling a bit nervous at this time. Okay, so we're beginning with Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter on the bottom of the deck as I struggle. It might feel as if you're being pushed by the universe or just feeling inclined to do a bit of spring cleaning to a certain extent, regardless of the time of year. Feeling as if you are being pushed to ask yourself what you actually need and what you actually want. It might also apply to people in your life as well, asking yourself what energies are healthy for you to keep around and which ones are not as healthy to surround yourself with at this time, okay? And so the first one we have is Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. And you know what, actually, I'm going to pull a tarot card or two for each of these to clarify, okay, before we even speak upon them. And we're going to do that from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. Some initial shuffling here. It might feel as if you're being reminded of or thinking back to certain times that when life stung a bit or it was a bit of a struggle and a need to develop a new level of peace within your situation, within your life in general. And you might be finding that certain people don't bring out that peaceful side of you, or situations feeling the same way. And again, just having to be like kind of a Queen of Swords in your own life and figure out who and what is going to benefit you moving forward, okay? Let's see, to clarify this Turtle Spirit, for slow and steady wins the race. For my Aries. Okay, so popping out, we have the Six of Wands and Temperance. And so it might feel as if you sort of being in go mode recently, being pushed by the universe to slow it down or to think about approaching a situation in a slower manner, is developing a level of admiration or attention from those around you. It could be work related, or it could just be simply within your connections outside of work, or some changes you're trying to make at this time. But with Temperance as well, this feeling that you just need to have patience with oneself, with the energies around you, with the situation you're wrapped up in as you decide to change this or that, or just need to figure out what's right for you, right? You might feel that people are strongly opinionated and want to kind of help you, but at times that help isn't needed or isn't appropriate for your situation or your mindset at that current time. Feeling as if you just are being reminded by the universe to just keep swimming, but to do it at a pace that feels comfortable. At times wanting to move too quickly and needing to slow it down so you can breathe, so you can figure out what's right for you, so you can develop a new level of peace and balance, okay? And then we're going to clarify this Otter Spirit. You were never alone. I feel like a lot of angel numbers will be seen by Aries, and as I struggle there. But you'll also feel that as you move forward, it's this level of abundance you find very much related to friendships, family connections in general, as I look at the bottom of the deck and I see the Ace of Cups. But it's feeling that Aries have a very heavy focus on their mind when it comes to money, right? But then it's like the universe pushes you to focus on who is in your life and whether they're appropriate for your current chapter that you're moving towards, or it just feels like you're needing to focus on the people in your life and who matters the most to you. And all you can think about at times is money, 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 or your career. Okay? To clarify this, Otter Spirit. Okay, and that's the second ace. So you might be thinking about a fresh beginning in one area of your life. Some of you thinking about a fresh beginning with somebody you love or care about, or thinking about a new relationship you desire at this time. With the Queen of Cups, it's as if you at times feel very alone when you're trying to go for certain changes or a level of success, but being reminded by the universe that you're not alone, right? And when certain emotions pop up, you want to sort of push them to the side or put up a facade to appear stronger, or you might find yourself needing to turn your cheek, when it comes to certain drama that surrounds you, or certain gossip or difficulties that you just don't want to acknowledge or deal with, but I need to learn from those emotions, grow from them, and sort of, I feel the need to encourage you to keep moving away from the gossip and the certain difficulties that don't feel necessary at this time. With the Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles, you're also going to find yourself wanting to put a sword in certain connections. That was kind of harshly put, but you may feel the need to sort of make room for new people that you're about to meet. It will be an intuitive gut feeling that comes over you. With the King of Pentacles, you're going to find yourself thinking thoroughly about your money once again, feeling as if you've accomplished your financial success up until this point, or overcome certain obstacles within that category, very much alone, right? You may want to make certain financial choices, purchases alone, but there may be one or two other people in your life that maybe want to express their opinion or tell you how you should be spending your money or investing it. And I need to not get too overly emotional or angry, I want to say, when it comes to the opinions that come in at this time, or judgment. I need to level out your emotions in general when it comes to deciding how to spend your money, when it comes to new beginnings in general, okay? And remember, I'm going to take it out again, the Peace card. I'll take that out as well. So this is the second dove that is showing up in your reading. You may find that peace needs to be a focus for you at this time. Even if you feel the need to, or feel very pushed towards situations at times that are a bit chaotic or a bit anxious, it's you sort of needing to be the peace in a relationship or a situation, or needing to move towards more situations that bring out a more peaceful side of you, right? If you find certain people and situations around you make you really anxious or just on edge to a certain extent, or angry, bring out the angry side, then maybe set up a level of boundaries, or step away and reevaluate where you're moving or who should be surrounding you at this time. Wow, that was a rant and a half. Bear with me. And moving on to the third one, where we have Chameleon Spirit, act as if. And as soon as I picked this up, I thought about when I was speaking upon putting up a facade, when you're feeling a bit emotional, a bit angry, or a bit just overly emotional, we'll put it like that. But let's pull some tarot for this. For Chameleon Spirit, for Aries, act as if. Okay, so there's a situation that has come to an end, or did come to an end recently, that either is tied to your money, it could be a relationship, but it's leaving you a bit all over the place mentally, and need to accept that endings happen for new beginnings to happen as well. Bear with me as I struggle with the wording. But the Tower coming out, it just feels like a lot of you, there's a few of you that expected this Tower moment, or are expecting it, but there's a lot of Aries out there who will be shocked when they see something come to an end, and needing to understand that you're making way for a new level of abundance from the universe, right? And due to this Tower moment making you a bit on edge, or a bit all over the place mentally and emotionally, maybe even a bit angry to the point where you overreact about something small, maybe somebody else's actions, or the way they deal with certain issues in their life may bother you for some reason, and a need to remember that, to take a step back and just not let things get the best of you. And it may feel like you just have to put up a facade to go to your job, to appear as if you're doing better than you are. but to take care of oneself at this time as you move forward, feeling as if this tower moment keeps popping up in your mind or is on the horizon for you, but it's purposeful for one reason or another. For a lot of you, it's so it can make way for more abundance once again, or it can simply clear out a level of blockages that have been created over time. And so it's when you sort of rethink, or you sort of think about this tower moment from the past, or you know, experience it in the near future, that's when you're going to feel it's 10 times easier to move towards something slowly but surely, because when you get emotional or when you feel a bit all over the place mentally, you just kind of slow down in general, and that's also purposeful. Just keep that in mind. I feel the need to pull one for clear out the clutter. Even though we already spoke upon it, you might feel as if certain people just are looking at you in a way or saying something in a condescending tone, and that in itself just bothers you, right? And it's like you wanting to kind of point it out, but just being like, is it even worth it? Two of Wands and the World, as well as the Hierophant. You might find that you just are either fully loving a level of spirituality that comes into your life moving forward, or completely disliking it. It doesn't feel like there's any in between, okay? And with the Two of Wands in the World, it just feels as if you long for more, whether it's a new relationship or more improvement within a current relationship, or just more friends, right? A different friend group for some of you, and feeling as if you're being reminded by the universe that things are changing completely for you. Being reminded through animals, through nature, synchronicities, angel numbers, that you deserve more success or a healthier set of friendships or connections in general, or maybe a healthy relationship. And you deciding to take a step back and be the Queen of Swords once again and clear out the clutter, but also thinking about physical items, materialistic things, and deciding what you actually want to need once again, and figuring, you know what, I can get rid of this. Or thinking, you know what, this is worn down or old and I need to replace this. Some of you wanting to get rid of something due to a smell, or not feeling as if it resonates with you and who you're becoming these days as you change and your world starts to change completely, or continues to do just that. Feeling as if change is a huge focus, whether it's in one area or several areas, excuse me. Feeling like you just long for more, and you just feel like you deserve more, right? And allow yourself to understand that what you are desiring at this time is truly okay, and just decide to slowly but surely move towards whatever it is you're trying to improve or acquire at this time. All right, Aries? So let's pull a small moon magic card. Alrighty, for Aries to wrap up this reading. I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. Absolutely relevant. Look how beautiful the imagery is. And I need to remember that you can create this flow, this level of peace and serenity in your life, but it doesn't come without certain changes and adjustments that will be heavily weighing on your mind moving forward. All right, Aries? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I am wishing nothing but the best, sending you love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aries.